Congratulations, class of 2020. Your journey to this moment is one that you, your friends, and family will never forget. You should be proud. You've handled the challenges that have come your way with a combination of perseverance, confidence, and grace. Please know that your community has rallied to let you know you're a very special graduating class and that we here at FCPS recognize your achievements as seniors. You join young people across the nation right now who are graduating under the shadow of a global pandemic. But I know that you are stronger for it, wiser for it, and you are kinder for it as well. The world is changing, and we're looking to young people like yourselves to lead us into the future. I am truly excited about the opportunities that await you. Go out into the world and embrace all it has to offer. Find your joy. And now I leave you with the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson. My wish is that you will find comfort on difficult days, smiles when sadness intrudes, rainbows to follow the clouds, laughter to kiss your lips, sunsets to warm your heart, hugs when spirits sag, beauty for your eyes to see, friendships to brighten your being, faith so that you can believe, confidence for when you doubt, courage to know yourself, patience to accept the truth, love to complete your life. Congratulations on your graduation, class of 2020, and I wish you all the best on your next great adventure.
Hi, I'm Karen Keys-Gamara.
I'm Rachna Sizemore-Heiser.
I'm Abrar Ramesh, and we're your three at-large members on the Fairfax County School Board.
And we're here to say
congratulations to the class of 2020.
We are so incredibly proud of you. And we know that you worked hard. So whether you're going to trade school or taking a gap year or going to college, we're really expecting you to change the world.
We have been so impressed at your resilience in this time of chaos and your ability to find togetherness in moments of isolation. We know what you have lost is not trivial, but we also believe that when we come to the other side, you will be one of the greatest generations we have ever seen. And we can't wait to see what you will do.
From virtual learning, sleepless nights, and all the friends and memories, we're counting on you to take notes on the needs in our world and to think of where your mark is going to be. We can't wait to see the legacy you leave in our history.
Congratulations.
Hello, class of 2020. West Potomac Wolverines, we are so glad to be here with you to celebrate your graduation. 2020 is a perfect vision, and class of 2020, we are inspired by you. And we know that our world will be a better world because of your leadership. Congratulations, class of 2020. Wolverine Pride, we are so excited to be here with you and know that you are going to do great things in the future.
Thank you, Karen. I too want to extend my congratulations to the class of 2020. You did it. To our seniors at West Potomac High School, we are honored to be celebrating you today. You have worked hard to earn your diploma. You've made great friendships and memories, and you have more strength and resilience than you know. You are ready to launch. We are very proud of you, and we wish you much success in your life's next adventure.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming on the rocky that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. I am Tanjanika Millard, and I am the proud principal of West Potomac High School. It is with great excitement that I offer you a Wolverine thank you to our school board members, FCPS leadership, and the class of 2020, their family members and friends. West Potomac students come from the largest and perhaps most diverse pyramid in FCPS. 8 elementary schools, 1 middle school, 1 alternative high school, and 2 special education centers. Students, as we recognize your graduation today, we respect that this has been more than just 4 years in the making. I would like to thank my fellow pyramid principals for supporting you along your educational journey. Let us also recognize the administration and counselors who have supported you during high school. Assistant Principal and Senior Class Administrator, Mr. Ivan Johnson. Assistant Principal, Ms. Janice Monroe. Assistant Principal, Ms. Jessica Statz. Assistant Principal, Ms. Susie Britton. Assistant Principal, Dr. Celinda Banks. West Potomac High School Academy Administrator, Ms. Kathy Bodring. Director of Student Services, Mr. Kevin McMahon. Director of Student Activities, Mr. Aaron Helmick. Dean of Instruction, Ms. Emily Malyans, and Dean of Students, Ms. Sarah Hetley. Assistant Director of Student Activities, Mr. Dan Reynolds. And of course, we cannot forget our amazing school counselors, Ms. Laura Crichton, Mr. Anthony Moore, Ms. Holly Williman, Mr. Michael Shapiro, Ms. Carrie O'Connor, Ms. Alma Castro, Ms. Sharnisha Simpkins Church, Ms. Deborah Yoon, Ms. Jennifer Pachowski, Ms. Charlotte Jefferson Dixon, Mr. Miguel Arroyo. I want to say thank you to all the behind-the-scenes efforts from our teachers, school sponsors, security, and our support staff for all that they have done to make this day a very special to you as seniors and soon-to-be graduates. It has been over 30 years since I graduated from high school. Can I tell you, I am living my best life, and I'm so thankful to say that. As a mother of 3, grandmother of a 7-day-old grandson, but don't call me grandma, it's Gigi to the rest of you, wife of 1, and 25 years as an educator, and the proud principal of West Potomac High School. This year is only halfway over, but it has been filled with a lifetime of challenges. And what stands out for me is just how amazing you all are and have been through it all. Class of 2020, you are amazing. Wolverines, today is all about you beginning your journey of the next 30 years, and I know you will also be living your best lives in 2050. I know that sounds like a million years away. Trust me, it will go by fast. Ask your parents. You 623 graduates are surrounded by family, friends, loved ones who celebrate the first of many of your lives' accomplishments. As Brielle and Carrie will likely point out in their speeches, you all have endured many changes and challenges during your short 4 years of high school. I have counted myself lucky to have shared the past 3 with you. And in this time, you all stand out to me as strong, confident, and courageous. Promise me that you all will continue to carry your strength, confidence, and your courage into everything you do moving forward. As you mature and open yourselves up to new challenges, be strong and never give up, because you have proven that if you push through, you will overcome. When you encounter new experiences, be confident in your abilities and approach them head on, knowing you will always come out the better for it. And as you excel, be courageous because of the opportunities you have been afforded and the people along the way that supported your success, making your impossible possible. Lastly, I leave you with a quote from my best friend in my head, Michelle Obama. You have to practice success. Success doesn't just show up. If you aren't practicing success today, you won't wake up in 20 years and be successful, because you won't have developed the habits of success, which are small things like finishing what you start, putting a lot of effort into everything you do, being on time, treating people well. Now, let's go, class of 2020. Be great. Once a Wolverine, always a Wolverine.
Hello, class of 2020. Welcome to our virtual graduation.
The past 4 years were amazing, unexpected, but we can all agree, memorable. We grew together these past 4 years, and we became one big, awesome class. We would like to begin by saying thank you to our teachers, coaches, and parents who have guided us throughout these 4 years. It is not our usual senior send-off, but this year will be one for the history books.
Even with everything happening right now, take a second to congratulate yourselves. Even though this is not what we imagined our last moments of high school being, we should still find and cherish the good during such trying times. What remains true is that now you get to decide what is important to you, how you want to live your life, and what values that you stand for. You can be the change that you want to see in the world. We can enact change when and how we see fit. It's our duty, it's our decision, so make the right one. We have a choice every single day that we wake up of what we can put into this world, and I hope that you will always choose to spread positivity and treat all people with kindness.
It's been a long ride, but we finally made it here through all the snow days, late night studying, and now a pandemic. It is especially important in these times that we all remember that you can't separate peace from freedom, because no one can be at peace unless they have their freedom. I hope everyone continues to succeed in whatever path you choose. I'm so proud of all of you. I'm glad to be in the class of 2020, and I believe that we can all make a change together.
I'm so grateful and proud to be a member of the class of 2020. We have made lasting friendships, celebrated each other's triumphs, and lifted each other up in tough times. We are a strong, smart, capable, driven, fun group of people. We have to remember that and be proud. Don't let the way our senior year ended tarnish the memories we built over the last 4 years.
This may be the end of our senior year, but this isn't the end of our amazing memories. We will always treasure the times we spent at West Potomac. Although we didn't have a chance to say our final goodbyes, we hope to see each other soon and wish you good luck in all future endeavors.
Thank you, class of 2020, and continue being strong.
Hello, my name's Ivan Johnson. I am the senior class administrator for the class of 2020. I'm here to recognize the honor graduates of West Potomac High School. The term honor graduates is bestowed upon seniors who have earned an overall GPA of 4.0 or higher over their entire high school career. Many of our class of 2020 honor graduates have poured hundreds of hours into honors, advanced placement, dual enrollment, and academic courses, thoughtful research, and creative essays. These students have challenged themselves and have met the challenge. At convocation, each of these students were recognized and awarded an honor graduate medal for their tremendous accomplishment. Today, we would like to recognize these students who have earned the prestigious title of honor graduate. These students have met the honor graduate criteria as established by Fairfax County Public School System and by West Potomac High School. Each student has attained or exceeded the weighted grade point average of 4.0 and higher. Excellence is especially exemplified in the academic records of our honor graduates. At this time, we will recognize the class of 2020 honor graduates, all 119 of them. Thank you, and the best of luck to all the honor graduates and all graduates of West Potomac Class of 2020.
I am Colonel Gary Bullard, Senior Army Instructor here at West Potomac High School. I am truly honored to recognize the graduating seniors who have enlisted into the armed forces. These seniors have sworn oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. At this time, I'm asking those seniors to stand. We would like to thank you in advance for your service. I would also like to recognize those seniors who participated in the West Potomac JROTC program. Thank you for all that you have done, and to all, I would like to salute you.
Class of 2020, in our so-called 2020 vision, we had the vision of going to prom, to have gone to our senior trip, to have done our senior prank, along with other huge senior year events. But most importantly, we had envisioned our graduation. In our vision, we will be in Eagle Bank Arena, wearing our blue caps and gowns, walking across the stage to receive our diplomas, while our family, our friends, our loved ones cheered us on. But instead, we find ourselves in our homes. Some of us are still probably in our PJs, celebrating this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity virtually. 2020 was supposed to be our year, but life decided to turn our 2020 vision upside down. This year has begun to be a year of terrible losses. Thousands have lost their lives, families are mourning, thousands have lost their jobs, their money, their plans for the future. The class of 2020 has lost one of the biggest moments in our life, our graduation. It's been a tradition for many years that seniors celebrate their high school graduation, the grand finale of 12 years of education, in the same traditional way, with pomp and circumstance. But sadly, we won't be able to have this very special event. Not only have we had to adapt to the reality that our high school ending is not going to be the same, but we also have to adapt the way we live our daily lives. Little do we know, we're living in history. Better yet, we're creating it. We're going to look back at these times, and we're going to remember that we attended class in our childhood bedrooms, at our kitchen table, in our living room, or even sitting on the front steps to find a little privacy and also a breath of fresh air. We graduated and concluded our high school career with computers and Google Meets. We wrote essays, we took notes, we learned the curriculum all online. We are pretty frickin' amazing, if you ask me. We didn't get our graduation like some of our siblings, mothers, fathers, cousins, friends, and teachers did. But we must admit that the phrase, we lose some, we gain some, is 100% true because we are living it. We didn't get our grand senior events, but we gained something more important, and that is that we have been tested and we had our hopes crushed, but we are strong, we are ruthless, and we did not give up. We kept going. We enter this world like any other human being. We were born in a chaotic world that we did not understand, but we did not let that stop us. We continue to live each day to the fullest. We can all remember waking up early every morning as a kid to watch SpongeBob or other shows. We remember collecting an insane amount of silly bands, and we all remember being nominated and nominated others for the ALS Bucket Challenge. Our cringy Snapchat usernames, hitting that whip and nay-nay in the whoa. We watched the classes before us celebrating their grand day as we waited for ours. We are living in a world and entering into a lifestyle that we never expected, but we are entering a world that needs us. We are the future. From this class, we will see future lawyers, doctors, engineers, political leaders, and many more important figures in society helping this world become a better place. We all have a voice, and remember to never be afraid of using it, because the world needs change, and we must bring it. Concluding this speech, I want to give thanks to all the teachers and everyone who has supported this class and guided it to success. Thank you, Ms. Millard, for being the best principal. We love you, Queen. Class of 2020, it's been a long but great time, and this chapter is coming to an end, but let's remember the following. We are that class, been that class, will forever be that class, and that's on period. God bless you all.
The West Potomac Outstanding Student Award is voted on by the faculty and staff to the graduating senior who exemplifies the qualities of character, integrity, service to the community, leadership skills, and academic achievement.
This year's selectee has been truly impactful in and outside our West Potomac community. We are pleased to award Brielle Brown with this honor.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Brielle Brown, and I'm honored to be speaking before you today. I hope you are all staying safe and healthy during this time. I would first like to thank all of the teachers, coaches, friends, family, and classmates who have helped shape each of us into the individuals that we are today. I am devastated that we did not get to spend these last few weeks together, but as Winnie the Pooh once said, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. I cannot believe I just quoted Winnie the Pooh in my graduation speech, but it had to be done. Think back to the scared, intimidated freshmen we were during our very first Wolverine welcome. Could you imagine that we would be where we are now? We began high school as the last class of Wolverine time and became the first and last class with those terrible bathroom vests. Then sophomore year, we participated in our first walkout and began to find ourselves through clubs and sports. Along came junior year, when we were all excited to be upperclassmen as we took on varsity sports and had prom with the one and only DJ Juice. Then before we knew it, senior year was here. Everyone was excited to paint their parking spots, get out 10 minutes early on Fridays, and be hype squad leaders. At our very first day of school pep rally, we walked down the aisle of the gym and sat down as if it were graduation. Who would have thought we wouldn't get to do it for real? We have had a few hiccups along the way. Remember the day we were supposed to get our senior shirts? Not our finest hour, but even this disaster brought us closer together. We sure have had some unforgettable moments together. Our class has left our mark on West Potomac. Not just figuratively, but literally. We signed the walls of the connector. This class is full of leaders of the future, with Ruhama and Tiffany bringing back the Young Democrats and Young Republicans debate, Maggie and Sydney becoming the new leaders of Our Minds Matter, and Carolyn, Jessica, and Steven for putting so much work into the SGA program. To the leaders in every club, sport, organization, I commend you all. I applaud all of you who might have not have held a specific role, but showed up for class and always did the right thing. You made a difference. I'm excited to see what we will all do in our futures. I can't wait to turn on the TV and see Doval running track, call Joelle to take my wedding pictures, ask Willa to be my kid's dentist, and call Parker when I need a lawyer. Well, maybe that last one can wait. I couldn't finish this speech before giving a special thank you to Ms. Millard. I remember her excitement when she arrived at WestPo. I thought, she's definitely too excited, she doesn't even know us. Then week by week, we began to see her involvement all over the school. She was at every game, induction ceremony, banquet, and event that we had. Over the past 3 years, we have grown so close to her and been able to count on her for anything. So Ms. Millard, thank you for being an amazing leader and one of my biggest role models. Thank you for giving me a shoulder to cry on, literally on multiple occasions, and for being the leader West Potomac needed. You have positively impacted every life that you've touched. Thank you. My fellow peers, we made it. We may not be sitting in our chairs at George Mason for an in-person ceremony right now, but as Nicki Minaj once said, this the remix. I want to leave you all with a quote from one of our greatest leaders, President Barack Obama. Change will not come if you wait for the right person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change we seek. I leave you with these words. The time is now. Let's hold each other accountable. Take action, get out and do something. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you, Class of 2020, and thank you to the world's greatest high school.
Mukjibi Absolu. Keenan Gray Aiden. Adrian Alejandro Aguilar. Diana Sharon Aguilar Roman. Sabine Akhtar. Savi Ibn Alam. Amir Khalil Al-Sayad. Anthony Kwaku Amoa. Lindsay Hall Anderson. Sophie Carolyn Anderson. Elizabeth May Apitz. Ian Sergio Aragon. Susan Elizabeth Aramoni. Juan Carlos Arias Salcedo. Ava Lane Arthur. Brian Balanta Caballero. Owen Christopher Barr. Julia Barua. Ruhama Gira Baruda. Brianna Elizabeth Benavides. Andres Santos Tangen Benitez. Carolyn Grace Bloom. Elizabeth Boache. Kelly Elizabeth Bodner. Robert John Bowling. Nicole Marie Booth. Molly Jean Bougie. Eleanor Gail Brodeman. Joshua Evan Brining. Danny Jinjaket Briosos. Matthew Wilson Broom. Brielle Monet Brown. Emma Brown. Jonas Eugene Butikofer. Ariel Fernando Carmona Garcia. Caitlin Jean Colley. Kiri Yesenia Chicas. Nicolette Lorraine Christensen. Olivia Marie Cromie. Victoria Hope Klein. Maya Ave Clyburn. Stephen P. Collins, Susana Madeline Cruz Maldonado, Jackson Gabriel Culver, Donye Diana Daly, Grace Elizabeth Danahay, Isabella Kelton Daniluk, Gabriella Eileen Davidson, Saran DeWitt, Kiana Janae Dawkins, Consuelo Vanessa De Leon, Paula Adriana De Lima, Thomas James Dean, Tristan Wyatt Dean, Willa Mae Snyder Denton, Evelyn Debel, Abigail Jane Dittman, Yolanda Dado Josu, Mnet Donessa, Stephanie Marie Downs, Sarah Selam Elias, Nayeli Alejandra Enriquez Cortez, Binish Fahim, Brandon Lloyd Farmer, Carolyn Annabelle Lee Farson, Anna Christine Ferrari, Diana Liseth Flores, Nayeli Flores Campos, Jessica Leanne Foss, Alan Jewan Franklin, Maya Elizabeth Franklin, John William Fricka, Alfredo Andrew Fuentes, Oswald Alexander Garcia, Brian Aaron Garcia Arevalo, Luke William Patry Garden, Dalton James Giffen, Yasmin Asia Gomez, Ariana Nicole Gonzalez Quaquira, Catherine Michelle Granados Reyes, Aaliyah Simone Gregory, Jonah Matthews Greiner, Gabriel Alexander Guglielmo, Faraz Hamayun, Nathaniel Stevens Hancock, Bradley Keenan Hardin, Desiree Monique Harris, Olivia Marie Halal, Harold Polk Henderson, Andrew Daniel Harrop, Allison Hannah Hildreth, Catalina Renee Diane Marisol Hill. Carter DeSoon Hinton. Henry Charles Hogan. Chelsea Marie Hoover. Paige Davis Humphreys. Mariella Margarita Pique Ilagan. Alexander Keith Johnson. Leilon Janae Jones. Vikia Nevaeh Jones. Janaya Marie Caddy. Roy Alejandro Kavetsky Kakias. Molly Elizabeth Kennedy. Madison May Kimberlin. Charlotte Elise Krell. Landon Farron Lamb. Brenda Jacqueline Landaverde Carcamo. Kayla Danae Lawrence. Kaya Van An Lee. Marvin Darnell Leach. Carolyn Kelly Leibowitz. Jessica Lisbeth Lemos Arevalo. Josue Daniel Leonard. Jovia Thionette Madlos Leray. Gabriela Noemi Lopez Carcamo. Anthony James Marcellus Malone. Naomi Laura Marin. Connor Julian Marshall. Declan Patrick McClanahan. Emma Bryn McClellan. Anya Maria McQuinn. David Robert McFarlane. Jasmine Ashley McGee. Ian Daniel McClellan. Dewan Marquise McMillan. Marilyn Yesenia Melgar Morales. Diana Sarai Mendez. Chelsea Poma Mensa. Ryan James Miller. Margaret Joan Minarchik. Sarah Mirza. Genesis Anahi Molina Iraheta. Anthony Moreno. Camden Andrew Mounts. Anika Catherine Munson. Sarah Dabney Murphy. Zachary Allen Murray. Kelly Mulawayi Ntambwe. Imran Amir Nuru. Annabelle O'Brien. Alexander James Kenneth Obst. Michael Werner Olschlager, Henry Ernesto Ojeda Velasquez, Brenda Dennis Orozco Zuniga, Jacqueline Nicole Ortez Cruz, Kira Ketty Paradise, Ethan Rocco Payne, Christina Joyce Palizio, Amelia Catherine Pencunas, Philip Fee Pham, Ruhama Filipos, John Galbraith Phipps, Louis Augustus Polson, Michael Scott Preston, Stephanie Beatrice Ramirez Aguilar, Calla Rain Reedy, Sabrina Ivana Reyes, Chloe Alethea Ripito, Layla Simone Rivas, Mackenzie Yang Chow Rivera, Anna Marietta Elise Rizzi, Karen Paula Robles Macias, Paula Lynette Rodriguez Paz, Christian Jose Rodriguez Rosario, Emerson Stephen Rodriguez Paz, Betsy Charlene Rodriguez Perez, Hannah Jade Roverse, Aiden John Ryan, Kudsia Saeed, Adriana Anai Santana, Georgia Grace Elisa Schlachter, Angel Shudlich, Daniel Shudlich, Aaron Mackenzie Shekels, Spencer George Sibley, Tisakya Methmi Silva, Ayalan Maladi Severian, Sania D. Smith, Renee Ann Starego, Leah Madden Suravel, Bisma Tarim, Anne Bennett Terwilliger, Allison Danielle Thompson, Heather Grace Halia Thompson, Lam Feng To, Stacy Borali Torres Correas, Kevin Trigg, Jacob Robert Trumbo, Khadijatu Margaret Touré, David Albert Underwood, Karina Vezaga Ferrofino, Claudia Liseth Velasquez, Jocelyn Cristina Velasquez Torres, Fiona Mae Walsh, Hannah Kathleen Wiesel, Bruce Godwin Wilkinson, Kimari Lee Wilson, Hans Andrew Rakala Burkholder, Kimberly Wong, Karen Yanez, Bethlehem Tekle Yamane, Matan Jeremiah Johannes, Daniel Timothy Young, Maria Yusuf, Emily Grace Yu, Christine Dang.
Will the West Potomac class of 2020 please stand for the proclamation of graduation? Ms. Millard, as the Director of Student Services, I hereby certify that the students presented before you have fulfilled the requirements set forth by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Fairfax County School Board and recommend to you their graduation.
Then, by the virtue and of the authority vested in me as the principal of West Potomac High School, by the laws of the Commonwealth of Virginia and the governing regulations and policies of the Virginia Department of Education and the Fairfax County School Board, I hereby confirm that the seniors of the class of 2020, whose names have been presented to me, are now graduates of West Potomac High School. Congratulations.